Hello everyone. How's everyone this morning? I hope everybody is fine. Just sitting out here enjoying the view on the back porch. Today we're going to harvest a large field. It's soybeans. And I've already got 3 harvesters up there, and I think I have them programmed in. Whenever I say that, I mean we're going to be using Courseplay, and anytime you're using Courseplay, yeah, maybe they take off right, and maybe they don't. But we're going to do the best that we can. We're going to take our grain cart up there with us. And the great part about this map is there is grain storage up there, so we don't have to haul it back to the home yard, to this yard. So we'll get up there and we'll try to get these guys set off. Like I say, your guess is as good as mine. We're gonna give it a big try anyway. Well, just as I had suspected, Courseplay decided it didn't want to play well this morning. But that's okay. We will use AI workers. And this is just another way of using them. If you do it in such a way where they won't run into one another, it works pretty good. So I'll show you and explain to you here in a little bit how I've got them set up. But you know, they won't run into one another the way I've got them set up. So with that being said, it works. But this is kind of an odd shaped field. We've got a corner knocked off down there, and it could be just the way I was trying to set Courseplay up, but it just wasn't having it. So anyway, that's all right. We'll get this field harvested. And this is a cash crop. We've got this field to do, and we've got another one to do. So we'll let that guy get on with his chore. We'll get down here and we'll get the harvester next to us over here. We'll get him unloaded whenever he gets down here so that we don't have to get into the crop. And it'll work okay. All right, we'll get number 2. Trying to get the cruise control adjusted here. And it looks like maybe we've got it adjusted. we go. Everything's looking good. I think we've just about got this guy unloaded. I think that's it. So we'll let him go. We'll go get the guy next to us. All right. These guys are doing a good job. We've got a harvester running to the left of us over there. And we've also got one running to the right of us. Now the way I set these AI workers up, and before I had Courseplay, this is the way I would operate. You set them up to where they're always turning away from one another. So it's like the guy to the left of us, whenever he gets to the end of the road down there, he's going to make a left turn. He's going to turn to the left. This guy will turn to the left, and they just keep working their way over. So it works pretty good. And like I said, before I had PC, before I got my PC, this is the way I had to do it. There was no other way of it on these large fields. So, I mean, there is another way. I shouldn't say there wasn't another way. There is all kinds of ways. But this way worked best for me. That way I never had to worry about these harvesters running into one another. So, these guys are doing a good job. We'll just keep them emptied out. And go from there. All right, we're making headway on this field. Everything is looking good. We'll have this field knocked out. Now this field here is 234.86 acres. So I don't know. We'll have to check to see how much the other field is that we're going to do. But this field is quite a beast. So it's not the largest field I've ever done. I think the largest field that I've done is 835 acres. Yeah, I had 6 harvesters running at one time in that field. So, but we'll get on with it here. We've got this guy emptied out, and we'll go get the next one. All right, these guys are getting right along. Yeah, I keep running their grain cart, keeping them empty, but they've made a big dent in this field. It won't take them long, and they'll have it done. Looks real good. So we'll just let them keep on with it, keep getting along, and we'll just keep them empty until they get the field done. All right. These first 2 harvesters are working on their last pass. That one over there, I'm sure he's on his last pass. So these guys have knocked out this, well, you more or less say 235 acres pretty quickly. What we'll do is we'll take these first two whenever they finish their sections. We'll take them over to the next field right there, right next to us, and we'll get them set up on Courseplay while we're waiting on the other guy to finish his section. So soybeans is up today, so we need to get them hauled and sold so that we can get a cash flow going. So we'll get on with it. Alright, this guy has just about got this field done. He's on his last pass. I've already got the other two harvesters over in the next field, and they are set up on Courseplay to run, and they're waiting on this harvester. Once he's done, we'll take him over there, get him set up on the course, and we'll let the three of them take that field down. That field is about half the size of this one, so it won't take them long and they'll have the field done. Alright, we'll let them get on with it. Okay, we've got these guys all lined up here. I need to get this last one programmed in to this field, so it won't take but just a minute and we'll have these guys off and running. Okay, everything looks good there. Everything's fine there. Okay. Okay. And this guy is going to be one right. Okay. So we'll go back here. Make sure he's going to start at the first waypoint. And everything looks good. So let's go back over to our first one. And let's just make sure that he's one left. Okay. So let's tell him to drive the course. Alright. He's off to a good start. Alright, we'll get this next one running. Now I've got them set to where they stay 100 meters away from one another. So that's why I'm hesitating a little bit, but we'll tell him to go ahead and drive the course, and he'll leave whenever there's 100 meters between them. Just like that. Okay. Now we'll tell this guy as soon as he gets his 100-meter distance that he can drive the course. And we'll make sure that he's going to do his thing. I'm sure he will. All right, they are off and running. So we'll ride with them for a little while. And then we'll want to make sure that the guy in the lead harvester up there, whenever he gets to the end of the field, we want to make sure he turns the way he's supposed to and he goes over and gets on his track. So we'll go up there and we'll jump in that lead combine. And he's looking good so far. It won't take these guys long. Like I said, this field is half the size of the one we just did. So it won't take them long running on Courseplay. It won't take them long and they'll have it knocked out. But these X9s, they sure do a wonderful job. All right. We'll let them get on with it. We'll make sure this guy turns the right way whenever he gets up here. And we'll let him get this field knocked out. Okay, looks like this guy, he's right on the right track. Looks real good. Okay, we'll let them get on with it. We'll go get in our grain cart and we'll get ready to get them unloaded when they reach the bottom of the field. All right, we'll go get this lead harvester emptied out. And we get him emptied out, we'll just go down the line and get the rest of them. They'll be ready. Everything's looking real good. These two fields will make us a good payday. We need one. So I get this guy empty, I'll just turn and go back and get the one right behind us. He'll be offset from us to the right, and we'll get him offloaded, and then we'll get the third one. All right, these guys are making short work out of this. I think we'll probably go through a little time lapse and we'll let these guys work, and it won't take long. We'll have this field done. All right, we're knocking this field out. We've come a long way. So we'll just let them continue doing what they do. And we'll just continue to keep them empty. Not stopping the harvester, that's the important part right there. That's why in real life, it's a standing joke that during harvest season, it's always the grain cart driver's fault. Always. So, but we'll just keep them empty, and they'll have this field knocked out in no time. All right. Sure is a pretty sight. We'll let these guys go at it and get her done. All right. These guys are making short work out of this. And about one more full swipe for all three of them. No more than two, and they'll have this done. So I think we'll call this a video. I've enjoyed it, even though Courseplay throwed us a fit on the other field, but we got the job done. The AI workers handled it just fine. But I think I'll call this a video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. If you like it, reach down there and give me a thumbs up. Give me a like on it. I appreciate it. If you want to see more content, of course you can subscribe. That way you'll get a notification whenever I post a new video to YouTube. So I think we'll call this a day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.